Piles of paper sit upon my desk, begging to be completed. With the entire ruckus of last week, I've barely had any time to catch up. Tried to keep with my studies while I was in the hospital, but some of the stuff I've never seen before, even back in my old school. That's a problem if you haven't seen it before. Totally unprepared, I popped the tea at the top of my can of a drink, pop top, and get to work. Alright, let's fucking pile drive through this homework. Or not. Do, 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 Katawa Shoujo, Katawa Shoujo, do, do, do. I still don't know why. Don't know why I do it. This is really starting to heat up. It's getting summertime, man. This morning I woke covered in sweat. Maybe you just didn't have a sweat-filled dream. Maybe it was a wet dream, man. By the time a student body starts leaving their dorms for breakfast in the morning, duties, the sun is taking full effect. Oddly, this puts me in high spirits. Why? The sun's good, man. The sun gives you pleasure. It's not even 8, yet I feel this day is going to be one of those pleasant, tranquil, warm ones. If I weren't at school that considered every absence from class as a sign of life-threatening situation, I'd consider skipping the whole day and relaxing in the school gardens. Can you imagine if you don't show up to class without like a good excuse, or if like you're Hisao and you have a heart condition, they think you died? Yes, today I will be a genuinely lazy day. For a second I stopped mid-stretch, considering the nurse's warning about exercise. Maybe I should have kept those morning jogs. Oh yeah, we fucking left Emmy in the dirt. Running with someone like Emmy might have been a little testing, but if it worked at my own pace, fuck it, who am I kidding? I couldn't stick to something like that without some kind of motivation. It's not like I sit around all day. The walk to and the convenience store counts as exercise, right? I mean, especially walk back up the hill, that's gotta burn like 10 calories. So it's no big deal. Compared to months lying in the hospital again, I'm playing plenty of exercise. Way to rationalize it now, Sal. You're an asshole. I don't like you anymore. Seems I'm not alone in my appreciation of the day. Nearly every member of the class is glancing through the window and into the tantalizing sky. Even the steadfast Shizune seems to lack her usual vigor for schoolwork. Misha, as brazen as ever, has even buttoned up. Whoa! Top buttons for shirt. Is fanning herself with a notebook. Let's see her. I mean, let's not. She's probably a whore and a terrible woman. Must have been staring as she's now sticking her tongue out at me. Oh, you sly devil dog, you. However, she sees no signs of halting her efforts, nor is she trying to hide the fact. Lunch bell seems to catch everyone by surprise, and the class empties at a much slower pace than usual. The heat seems to be draining the need to rush from everyone. Well, almost everyone. Hisao? Hey there, Nako. What can I do for you today? Nako already has her lunch bag in hand, and I can only make an assumption that she wants me to, feed her. I don't have to be a detective to find out what's going on. No, you don't. You're like fucking criminal investigative shit. You got this. Understand? Would you like to have lunch with us again? I brought enough for everyone. Awesome. You don't have to be so stiff about it, though. Right. I take it we're going to the tea room? Please? Lila said she'll meet us there, so we should get going. Should go ahead together. Oh, sounds like a plan. He's made me pretty hungry, too. Nako breathes a sigh of relief. I gather my things together. I got a girl. Oh, we're back in the fucking tea room. Goddamn. As usual, the aurora of the tea room is refreshing. Finally isolated from the rest of the world. Then again, the usual din in the school seems to be a bit subdued, most likely from the laziness promoted by heat exhaustion. People will die, man. I thought you had like snow 3 days ago. Now we got heat exhaustion. It's like, goddamn, Al Gore told us so with global warming. Nako slowly spreads her food on the table. You dirty, sly people. Intently, focusing on every little movement as she tries keeping her mind off the other thoughts. It's not much, but I can tell from her demeanor that she prepared everything with the utmost care. I guess Lily isn't here yet. Should we start without her? She'll be here soon. As she eats her sandwich. Nako struggles to the lid of the container of rice. I got this shit. Take the can from Nako's hands and try to force open the lid. Try as I might, it seems wide shut. Bro, you just tried to... First you insulted her by taking it away, since she was not powerful enough. Then you couldn't even do it. Now you look like a dunce. Let me guess, did you put this in while the rice was still hot? Little fun fact. You put something in like a glass jar while something's still hot, and you tighten it. It will fucking pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for? Airtight seal itself. And then you're going to be screwed. It's going to be stuck on there. Little cooking facts inside I'm Italian with cooking skill. Yes, I was in a rush. Maybe everyone knows that fact already. God damn it. Quick with the candy on the table between us. Thought so. Looks like this is wedged shut. We'll need some hot water to get it open. And then we beat it with a butter knife. That's what I do. You fucking run the hot water over like then you take a butter knife, and then you take the top of it. Open! Fucking open! Ow, I just fucking cut myself. Fuck, I didn't think the knife would come out like that. I am fucking stupid. Fuck me. Okay, it's bleeding. Ow. 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 That's not smart. That is not smart. That's a pretty good slit on my finger. Oh boy, what a fucking dumb. Let me get a sock. I'm wrapping my finger in a sock. Show must go on. That's not how you open a wedged can. Only some hot water to get it open. Yeah, fuck, that's. I gotta use my other hand now. God damn it. Fuck me. Yes, fuck, I'm not a lefty. But that could be a pain here. We get water everywhere, or blood. We get blood and water everywhere. Well, in that case, how about I contribute to today's meal? Wow, she's really tall when she's not sitting. At the door, Lily smiles while being stocked up with various buns and bread rolls. I can't help but do the same. Since you two had a change of plans because of me, I thought I'd bring a little something. Thanks, Lily. Here, let me get that for you while my hand is fucking bleeding because I tried to be a smartass and open a wedged can. Oh. With a little guidance, Lily's wide assortment joins Hanako's riceless platter. I hastily make some tea to complete the picture. Well, I'm looking forward to this and having a fucking stitch in my hand. As I take a bite, I notice Hanako trying her hardest not to look like she's looking at me. It's nothing special, but then again, I can't really complain. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to cooking for myself. Not that bad. I guess it was made stuff you bought yesterday. Yes. Hanako's eyes shout at me, begging for some kind of feedback. Tell her it's good, tell her it's good. Well, it's clearly worth it. Thanks, Hanako. You're awesome. I wanted to show you this after yesterday. It's okay, I was just a little surprised at the stuff you were buying. Oh, fuck. Hanako's always liked to experiment when it comes to food. I think it's good, most of the time. While Lily's smile doesn't waver, the slight change in her tone tells me things have not gone well in the past. Maybe that's how she got destroyed. And it's not like Hanako has many people sample her cooking. Yeah, because she killed her parents. She's like fucking Batman. Hang on, was Lily waiting for me to go first? She didn't start eating until after I said it was alright. Her cheeky grin telling me that it was a deliberate action on her part. I'll try and work out to get one over her in the future to make up for this. Well, it's good, and that's all that counts, right? Right. Lily, satisfied at not being the first to sample Hanako's creation, begins to consume the food in front of her. I find myself staring as I watch her chopsticks gently touch the plate, their tips delicately poking and tracing a certain assertion, ascertain the positions of the food as she dexterously picks up too many fucking adjectives. One might think she was a child playing with her food if not for the situation, though she does it with such care and thoughtlessness that it's obvious this is simple how she eats this kind of meal. Well, how else do you eat rice as a blind person? You don't just fucking stick your face in it and go, bah! You don't do that. That's not appropriate. Not wanting to miss out, start filling up myself. Hanako takes a different approach, waiting till Lily and I have our hands clear before snatching up her share. Oh. For long, the containers are empty, save for the still shut rice container. Yeah, I'm fucking aware of that, okay? Fucking bleeding because of this shit. Thank you, Hanako. That was filling. No, thank you for the bread. No, thank everyone. It would have been a disaster if I wasn't here. Alright, then who would have ate this delicious meal? You're both welcome. But now I must be getting back. It's far too easy to be late after eating here. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think we'll just clean up and then head off. We shouldn't go back to the evening classes, fuck it. Well then, good day. Lily leaves, her cane tapping away down the quiet hallway. Hanako and I quickly pack our things and stay seated waiting for the bell. Together we stare out the window into the endless azure sky. If it weren't for the pealing of the bells, I would have sworn that time had stopped. No, because time doesn't stop when shit moves. The urge to skip class rises in my gut. I should glance at Hanako and who shows no signs of moving either. Not just yet. The interval between the warning bells and the end of the lunch bell passes in the blink of an eye. We really should go. People will freak out and start a search party if we skip. Hanako sighs. You're right. Slowly she rises to her feet and I follow suit. Yeah, I guess so. Silently we make our way up the old stairs to the third floor, and then into our classroom. At the door I take point and open the door ahead of Hanako, bowing my head down in apology in advance. I'm sorry we're late, teacher. I greeted not by stern words nor by an angered instruction to take my seat, but simply by silence created by 15 or so students trying not to laugh. Matao, even tardy, is yet to arrive. However, the fact that Hanako have arrived together is blatantly obvious. No, it's not! I'm simply helping her out. And seriously, I'm not tardy. If he's tardy, then no one's tardy. Blah! Make that about 14 students trying and 1 student failing. The lovers return! Oh god. Yeah, thanks. Can you calm the fuck down? I stepped out the door as Hanako was firmly pressed against my back, hiding herself from the class. Oh yeah, getting some humping action. With my steps coming closer to my desk, she eventually breaks from me and stiffly walks to her room. Her efforts to mentally block everyone's presence from her mind are written fairly clearly on their face. Quickly checking the door for any signs of teacher's arrival, I make a trip to Hanako's desk and whisper in her ear, "Oh, don't worry about Misha. She's always like this. I enjoyed myself today. Don't sweat it, okay?" Hanako nods her head behind her folded arms, but she still doesn't show her face. Matao, where the fuck have you been? I yearn to stay and console her more, but Matao picks the exact moment into the class halfway through his lecture as he started in the hallway. Which is directly proportional to the charge, but inversely proportional to the square of the distance. He's so engrossed in speech, he doesn't even notice me sneaking back to my seat from Hanako's desk. While Matao's smile ramps on, Michelle leans over to me. The teacher may have not noticed your tardiness, but I did. This much is obvious in the show you just put on, asshole. I have been instructed to let you off the hook for today, but only on one condition. Oh, what would that be? Join the fucking student council? You have to help us this afternoon. I crank my neck to look over Mish's shoulder. She's doing this conveniently not making eye contact with me, asshole. Fine, just for today. I've already told you I'm not joining the council, remember? Of course, doing so will be considered. Considered. She looks down at her notebook, obviously looking for a place in her script. Under duress and hence would be against regulations. How very strange of you to consider of the regulations now. Things should be done by the book. It's just that the book isn't written for every situation. There are times which it can be ignored. And yet you two wonder why no one else wants to be in the fucking student council. Go the fuck away. After poking her tongue at me, Misha returns to her workbook and we battle our way through the latter half of the school day. Before getting to stand up, Misha and Shizune placed their hands on both of my... Wait, what's going on here? Oh god, this is how rape starts. Or every porno movie. Hey, I said help out, damn. This is just insurance, Hisao. Insurance. Hisao? Hanako timidly tries to leave the room by circling around this, and I suddenly realize that this may be one of those chances to escape. Oh hey Hanako, what's up? ... Fuck her. Hey, what makes you think you've got time to chat? Relax, this won't take long. Sorry Hanako, you were saying? I was going to the library and I thought... Hanako's thumbs dance around each other, her eyes flit around the room, looking everywhere but at us. Sorry Hanako, but Hisao has to come with us. He's got work to do. No, tell her to fuck off and go with Hanako. Fuck her and her pink hair. ... Oh, but you can help too if you'd like. So how about it, Hisao? Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know what to pick. I know, but I have to save before I fuck up everything. Save. This one is gonna be one of those things because I think this is like reverse psychology. I think it's bad. I've done enough work for the council already. This is really gonna piss them off. But maybe Hanako wants to get to know people. No, Hanako doesn't want to get to know people. I'm in for Hanako. I've done enough work for the council already. Hey Shizune, I know I said help, but I forgot I already made plans. Besides, I helped you out more than a fair share last week, didn't I? I promise I'll make it up to you some other time. So Misha released their grip on me and have a long, deep, and silent conversation. Well, you have a point there. To be honest, we're only going to spend the rest of the budget on cakes. Cakes? So, if you're not there, it works out better. More cakes for us.